Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm not doing too well today, so I'm not as my chipper self as normal, but that's okay. I really want to do Vlogmas this year. I want to do a video every single day until Christmas, and depending on how I feel and how things are, I might go all the way to December 31st. So this is the first day. I am wearing part of a swimsuit and I'm not able to go to the beach today because of how I'm feeling. And I'm just like, bleeding season is like the devil sometimes. And I have crumbs on my face and I'm sorry. I'm not feeling good. Okay, so we're gonna get to the topic at hand today, which is why did I leave the US and why am I coming back? So I'm gonna start off with why I left the US to begin with. So I did have a video about 6 months ago of me saying, I'm leaving the US, bye-bye. And the reason why is multiple reasons. So in a nutshell, I've always wanted to travel. I've always wanted to like be somewhere else, like live somewhere else. I mean, technically, with technicalities, I technically live in the US, right? I'm a US citizen and blah, blah, blah. But I haven't been to the US since June. So I've always wanted to see different cultures and hear different languages and just explore and see things different that's not in the US. I've wanted to do this since I was like, I don't know, 16, 17 years old, since I was a teenager. So I've always wanted to do this. And when I was younger, I didn't want a conventional job. I wanted to either be a, I was about to say flight attendant, but I did at some point, kind of was like a thing, but I wanted to be a pilot, a commercial, you know, airline pilot, or I wanted to be a makeup artist. And those two jobs, you're not sitting in a desk all day. So those are two jobs I wanted to have when I was younger, but life happens and things change. So that's the first reason why I decided to leave the US. The second reason was like the political racism and all that was the second part. I just got sick and tired of everything and I just needed to be away from all of it. As an African-American person, it gets exhausting. Like, I just didn't want to deal with the BS all the time. I rarely even listened to the news, even like, I didn't really listen to the news much when I was in the States, and it's really, I don't really watch or pay attention to the news while I'm like traveling for the US, because it's funny, I've had clients or like students be asking me questions about like, oh, you know what happened in the news in the US, and I'm just like, I don't know nothing. And they think like, oh, but you're from the US, shouldn't you know? And I'm like, that was stressful. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but it was stressful. So that was the second reason, like political stuff, racism, just like the economics there, just culturally, just different stuff. Like, I was just like, I can't right now. I just can't. I need a break. So those are really the two main reasons why I left the US back in June. And now you're like, okay, well, those issues aren't gone, so why are you going back? Well, like, I'm in Mexico, so Mexico has a 180-day traveling visa, so you don't want to, you know, you can, there's ways where you can, like, I guess stay longer by getting like being a resident and all that, but also like for job reasons, my husband had to go back, and I was like, I'm just gonna go back with you. I didn't want to have to do I didn't want to be trying to run the border like crazy, because they're getting more strict about that. So that's like the main reason why we're going back, is because his job, we need to do something really quick there in the States. So I was like, this would be a good time for me to visit family and friends. It's holiday season, so I can visit family and friends, even though it's gonna be cold as hell, and I don't like being cold, but I'm gonna deal with it. You guys, I was in Merida for 2 months. Merida is in the Yucatan Peninsula. It is hot, very, very hot there. It feels like 100 degrees out. So compared to that, to going back to somewhere that's like 80 degrees difference, where it's probably gonna be 20 degrees, 30 degrees, it's gonna be a huge difference. I am definitely a warm weather person. I am not a cold weather person. I'm just not. But that's the main reason why we're going back to US, is to visit family and friends and for job related reasons. So that is, I keep hearing things falling. It's weird. Okay, I got distracted. So you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully the video is more engaging, more entertaining tomorrow. But I'm not feeling well today, and I really wanted to do the Vlogmas. So I'm just talking to you guys on the camera. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And, oh, by the way, this is my last day. It's my last day in Mexico. So tomorrow I'll be traveling. I'll be sad leaving Mexico. But yeah, today's my last day, my last full day in Mexico. So tomorrow's traveling day. We're going back to Estados Unidos. Bye.